Hey everyone, Steve the Average Gamer back with Star Wars Forces of Corruption Zann Consortium playthrough. And if you watched the last video, not much got done. We had to do 2 battles and then I ran out of time, which still wanting to keep these videos down to around 20 to 30 minutes, but I think as this game trudges on, I have to do more ground combats. I think I'm going to have to start doing some longer videos, so let's get back to it. I did lose the space station at Ilum, but I'm not really worried about that right now. I do have a plan for this episode, and that plan is to start working on what I call Task Force Gold, which is going to be a bunch of Kadalbe-class battle cruisers, and to start actually building up a fleet that can, well, 1, I can afford, and 2, one that's actually going to be able to do a little bit of damage. So the Maw, Hypori, I believe Mandalore also can also build Kadalbe-class battleships. So once I get those, then I'm going to actually be able to start going on the offensive and just push through the rebellion. That's going to be my main goal right now, is to just get through the rebellion. I am watching a lot of fleet movement with the Empire near Bothwy. And this is actually concerning for me. There's a lot of ship movements here.
Battleships standing by.
Interdictors, ground forces, a lot of ground forces. Where are they going? Yeah, they're coming to Nalhutta or Bothwy. I've got good space stations there.
Coordinates received.
I'm going to try to reinforce, because I don't know where they're going.
Constructing unit. Corruption has been removed.
What else is corruption? Core lag. Rebels. Whoa, the Rebels took A-10 too. Damn it. That was going to be... Yep, they're coming to Nalhutta. Let's see if I can get my TIE Defenders there before they do. Yes, got them there. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have... Oh, this fleet is going to be tough. We've got 5 Imperial-class Star Destroyers, 11 Victory-class Star Destroyers, 8 Interdictor Cruisers, which don't actually do much, Admiral Pietz, Admiral Thrawn, 3 Arc Hammer, Broadside Cruisers. I have 1 Kadalbe-class battleship, 20 TIE Defender Squadrons, which I got from corrupting A-10-2, and a level 5 battle station. So this one's going to be fun, and I just realized I did not mute Facebook before I started this, so that was a little chime that somebody commented on something I posted, probably on my personal page. Okay, yeah, that tea is still way too hot. Okay. Alright. I think one of the reasons they really want this planet is because they want to
Weapons online.
get those TIE Defenders the hell out of there.
Weapons charged.
That fleet is way too close to them.
Ready for action.
Upgrade in progress.
Just getting some upgrades going.
Weapons online. Coordinates received.
Yeah, I just want to keep these TIE Defenders out of the fight as long as I can, because
Reinforcements
they're expensive. I'm actually going to send them up to the top of the map here.
Gunship weapons are online.
Move these guys up to this.
Upgrade complete.
Enemy forces ahead.
Oh! Those cheeky fuckers. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear. But they have TIE Phantom Squadrons.
Frequency open.
Those are rare.
En route.
Upgrade
Moving out.
complete.
I'll get there. We're heading out.
You gotta be kidding, I'm taking this
Navigation
battleship to
systems
move.
operable. Moving to coordinates. Fleet.
Yeah, I just lost those 2 guys.
Fire away.
Upgrade complete.
Wait a minute. How did they get TIE Phantoms? They've never controlled the Maw. Something's not right here.
Kadalbe battleship. Starfighter squadron reporting.
Alright, we've got the entire map unveiled. So you know what? It's time to surprise them.
Upgrade complete.
I don't think they're expecting a TIE Defender Squadron to flank them like this.
Enemies incoming.
So if I'm playing this right, I'm going to be doing some heavy damage in a very short amount of time.
Enemy target sighted. Battleship standing by.
Alright, Thrawn has seen me coming.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, his hangar is gone, his engines are gone. I really don't think they expected this.
Drawing their fire.
Oh, hello. Broadside cruiser. Target that first.
Keep in formation. Keep your eyes open. I'm on my approach. Thrusters at maximum. Waiting order.
Oh, Jesus, I'm going to lose a lot right here. Yep, there they go. Problem is, now that I'm taking them out, these broadside cruisers are able to hyperspace in and start doing damage. Okay, this guy wants to play too.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, my Kadalway class, I've just left this thing alone and too busy focusing with the defenders and
Lasers locked and ready.
it was a dumb move on my part. I've lost half my TIE defenders, so I'm going to pull them back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. This is the thing I'm trying to figure out with Kadalway class battleships. There's not much they can... from my experience playing them, there's not too terribly much they can actually do. So I don't use them that often, and I just spent 4,800 credits for cannon fodder. Essentially is what's just happened here.
Where's the attack pattern?
Engaging enemy.
Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready.
I've got it lined up. Fire away.
My Interceptor 4s, they've just been sitting here. I've just been... Tactical awareness is not a good feat for me right now. And I've lost half my... Oh, welcome to the party, pal! Here, have some torpedoes.
Need help here.
They're not going to win this engagement. I've got my battle station is far, far too powerful.
We're here in hell.
This is a huge loss. This is going to be it's going to be a sizable loss, I think, for the Empire, if I were to guess. And again, there's the chimings that I really should have muted, and I apologize if you're checking your system, thinking, oh wait, I have a message on Facebook. It's coming from mine. My bad.
Orbital command available.
Reinforcements en
Primary
route.
target acquired. Lost off.
We're in attack range.
We're ready for action. Engage target.
I'm going to send my blast boats over here. Most of these Star Destroyers don't have engines, so they're not going to be coming back. They're losing these ships. It's not a question of... Yep, there they go. But no engines. No engines. No engines. No
Space
engines.
station damaged.
Thrawn's dead. This one's gone. Yeah, only the broadside cruiser left because for larger ships, you knock out that hard point, they're not sticking around. They're going to be headed. They're not going to be leaving. They're going to be sticking around. So, did knock them out. Knocked out a good chunk of their fleet. I did lose 11 TIE Defender squadrons, which kind of sucks because I was building them for a reason.
Unit in production. Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
Start cranking out a few more. And they cost $2,000. They cost 2,500 to get a full set.
Battleship standing by.
TIE defender
Battleship
standing by.
standing
In
by.
production.
TIE defender standing by. TIE defender standing by.
Constructing.
And I do have a bunch of TIE Defenders in the Krita system that's just backing up my fleet. That's going to be pushing through. And eventually, once I actually get this fleet
TIE defender standing by.
up and ready to go, I'm probably going to push into Geonosis. Geonosis is going to be a pain in the
TIE defender
ass
standing by.
to liberate. I know that
TIE
right now.
defender standing by.
Naboo, they have an
TIE
orbit
defender
over
standing
Naboo.
by.
A lot of
TIE
support
defender
ships, a
standing
lot of
by.
fighters
TIE
there.
defender standing by.
I'm not sure what they've got further out, but
TIE defender standing
if I'd
by.
had
Beginning
a
construction.
sizable fleet at the end of the last episode, after the Battle of the Vergesso asteroids, after the Battle of the
TIE
Maw,
defender standing by.
I'd probably be in a hell of a lot better shape than I'm in right now because with the loss, in the last two episodes, we've seen the loss of Thrawn, Piet, Rom Mok, also Akbar and Antilles.
TIE defender standing by.
Both sides have seen the losses of their major heroes. And if I had a fleet, I'd just be able to go through and march. Now they're launching another attack on the Maw. This one's probably going to be the Empire.
Tactical battle imminent.
This is the same fleet that just got destroyed at Nal Hutta. They've got added a Star Destroyer back into their fleet, bunch of interdictors. Still got these two guys from the last engagement. But I also have all of the turrets from the last engagement, and I believe I had 6 of the 8 had been built, so let's find out. And there were a lot of them were missile turrets, just meant to hammer away at any fighters that were being launched. Yep, 6 of the 8 right there.
Gunship weapons are
So,
online.
move him
Weapons
there,
online. We're
move him
awaiting
back.
orders.
At your command.
Upgrade in progress.
I'm not going to worry about taking this one because this one's going to get destroyed instantly. One Star Destroyer is here, indicated by the wedge on the screen. I'm probably going to need everything revealed here in a second. And he's
Reinforcements
not
on
blasted
route.
chunk. Yeah. Before the next episode, I may do 2 episodes today. I haven't decided yet. If I do,
Space
that's a big
station
if. I
damaged.
can't. I'm not really sure. I may have to start getting ready for work. I have a full-time job. I may
Reinforcements
do another
en route.
episode today. I haven't decided yet. I know I can't do one after work because I'm going to finally see Deadpool. Hooray. I've been waiting for that movie for a while. And now we're finally getting it.
Enemy target sighted. Please repeat the
I'm
communication.
excited for it, and hopefully it will meet the expectations.
Guns at full power.
And no, right now they're just kind of poking at the defenses. They are going to use their missiles to take this turret out. The $750 turret left over from the last engagement. They're trying to find a weak spot in my defenses to poke through, and this looks like it's going to be it for them. But it's also a giant battle station that's got the ability to do some damage. That turret's gone. I
What was that order?
don't know why they're trying to go for an IE.
Upgrade complete.
Semi-fighters out there after them.
Reinforcements en route.
Ooh! Wow. That is just my station doing that to an interdictor cruiser. So target that. Alright, no more fighters coming out of that guy. I can understand why some people
Skipway blast boat here.
they don't think, they know. The Consortium is fairly overpowered.
Ready for action. Target locked.
They've got us targeted. How about a little help?
Alright, they decided that it would be a good idea to go for
Can anyone else see him?
Yeah, great. This is why you also need fleet management. This is something that I'll be touching on a little later on in the game. Is
Space station
you
damaged.
do have the ability to decide what units get deployed when, and that's going to be something that's going to be very, very important later on, because you don't want to send a fleet in if you have a bunch of bomber support. You don't want all your bombers to go in first.
Got him on the run.
Yeah, they're gonna cut and run. Let's see if I can hit the engines on this thing.
Targeting systems.
Oh, that Star Destroyer's gonna stay.
Station ready.
So a lot of the broadside cruisers got chased off. And my victory sip. So did a little bit of damage to their fleet. If I had an interdictor cruiser, I probably would have turned the thing on right before they took off.
Enemy fleet
They'd been stuck
attention.
there. Ryloth. This one is ooh.
Tactical battle
Yeah, this is going to
imminent.
be a fighter fleet, but let's see what I got. I got some TIE Defenders. That's going to be helpful. 25 B-Wings. That's actually going to be troublesome. 19 Y-Wings, bunch of MC-30 cruisers. These Korean gunships, these are a lot better than people give them credence for. A lot of people just go Corvette and then frigate, but these gunships are actually really good. So, don't have any... The Consortium doesn't have any surface weaponry, which would be actually helpful in this case. Okay, let's see how long we are in this video. I'm at 15 minutes right now, abouts. So, yeah, we're gonna do this one. We call it an episode.
Reinforcements en route.
I do have an aggressor class here. That's actually new. What's up here?
TIE Defender standing by.
What is your order? We're advancing.
Yeah, I'm
from
gonna
your
leave my
position.
defenders right off.
Defender squadron.
I'm gonna move my
reporting.
defenders off.
Engines activated.
Your
Kind of
transmission
don't
is
think that
garbled. Repeat,
this
over.
fleet doesn't have
On station. We are ready. Ready for action.
all the accoutrements
We're
that it
opening
really
fire on
does.
the enemy.
But I am gonna capture this platform because I want
You
this
want us to
platform.
do what?
There they are.
Okay. I'm gonna send Bosk in straight on. Whoa! Jesus! Yeah, Bosk is not getting out of this one. Fall back to the station.
Reinforcements en route.
Wow, yeah, he's dead. That was quick.
Say that again, please.
Okay,
Construction complete.
slight problem.
Standing by.
Was not expecting to lose my hero units as the first unit lost in the entire engagement.
Orders garbled. Please repeat. Switch to our point defense systems. Keep in formation. Thrusters at maximum.
What have they got? Okay, they captured a couple of periphery turrets. Again, I'm keeping my Y-wings out of this engagement, unless I have to. Wait, not my Y-wings, my TIE defenders.
Keep in formation.
All right.
Obviously, a lot of people have something to say about something I comment on, or a lot of people are mad about something I commented on. Probably the second.
Command available.
Upgrade in progress.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Okay, they're focusing on this, which is totally okay. I want them to focus on that. I want them to
Reinforcements en
let
route.
everything
We're
get
waiting
set up to
orders
where it
when
needs to
ready.
be.
So many targets, so little
Forming up on
time.
lead elements now.
Upgrade complete.
At your command.
Open fire on those laser cams.
You know, they're trying to get all these fighters through this screen. This screen is pretty good.
Getting torn apart.
And yeah, my fighters again, they're all garrison units, so they're gonna not gonna come back.
I can't take another hit like that.
Our space
Cover me.
station is under
That was actually pretty serendipitous if that's
I copy.
shit called again. The aggressor class destroyer. If that thing could just go right through and just eat everything.
Open fire.
They're falling
A lot
back.
more fighters coming in, yep. I realized they were overclassed on this one.
Move in on our lasers.
I could get a few more units.
Target.
I did manage to take out some of their units. And you saw those red dots almost around the A-wing squadrons. Pretty much that's one of the abilities they have where they can make the units target them and also continue to evade their fire. So yeah, routing this fleet out near Geonosis, that's a bit of a priority right now. I'm actually
En
gonna...
route.
Construction complete.
Rebellion just took Dantooine back. Yep.
Building under construction. Beginning
The
construction.
Karita system is pretty much secured now. And I wonder if I can actually take this on with... I don't think I can take on the fleet of Geonosis with what I have. Otherwise, I probably would have done it by now. But let's, You know what? I'm gonna go for the Manan system. It's got a... doesn't have much
Tactical
defenses.
battle imminent.
And of course I say that when the Millennium Falcon is in orbit, so that's going to be a problem here. But I do have racketeering going on this planet, so since that last engagement was relatively short, I'm still around 20 minutes, so this will be the last thing I do in this episode. And then go from that. And yeah, I do have all these acclimated cruisers, so I'm using them. I'm using my acclimators as carriers. So,
Cruiser here. Reporting in. Cruiser online. Ready.
send those to
Yes,
auto.
sir. Your
Go.
orders, sir.
He's
We're
2,
ready.
Standing
1,
by.
3,
Cruiser standing by.
Reporting.
4.
Frequency open. We await fleet orders.
Ready, sir.
The enemy is approaching.
I know
Navigating.
what we gotta go for. I think that's a...
Attacking.
We're on our duty station. Coordinates received. We're moving out. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Falcon is gonna be a pain in the
Receiving it
butt.
clearly.
Roger that. What are your orders? Move to attack. Fire for maximum effect.
And this is gonna be embarrassing right now. Guaranteed. I'm gonna embarrass myself trying to take the Falcon out by myself. Now it's invulnerable.
Move to attack.
I've got my approach vector.
Frigate standing by.
I've got him disabled.
Stealth mode activated.
Drawing their fire.
Warm up. Awaiting orders.
Keep in formation.
Enemy forces sighted. I copy.
Sir,
And I'm just telling my cruisers, just go to point blank.
Choose your reinforcements.
Your contact is garbled. Please repeat. Frigate en route.
I know that I'm just getting real close to this this cruiser, because I do not want him to get away from me. Surprise!
Targeted the enemy. Firing weapons. Frigate moving
And of
out.
course he's getting away.
Moving to attack position.
Copy. We're in position. I copy.
Yes, we're here. What is it? Message received.
Falling out of formation. We've lost the missile launcher. Reporting. Target confirmed. Destroy the torpedo launchers. Cruiser here.
We are in position.
Reporting in.
Attacking target.
Might as well embarrass these units.
Launcher is gone.
Okay, so I'm sending 14 fighter squadrons after the Falcon. I am not going to come out of this in good shape. I know that right now.
Cruiser online. Our launch bay has been disabled. We've lost the missile launcher.
I'm not terribly worried about that from my guys.
Ready.
Draw their fire.
The torpedo launcher has been destroyed.
Release the buzz droids.
Attack formation.
I'm on my approach.
Yes, sir. Getting a lock.
Falcon is still out here, mind you.
Transmit your orders. Enemy target sighted.
Our lasers have been destroyed. Standing by.
Yeah, this cruiser is gone. And
Cruiser
serve us well.
standing by. Ready, sir.
Star Viper squadron reporting. Fire at will. Engines prime. Frigate awaiting orders.
yeah, the station's getting picked apart here, but
We've lost
I'd really like to have the Falcon taken out of action for a little bit.
Warm up. Taking fire.
This is a lot easier in Battlefront to take out the Millennium Falcon because you just get behind it, you slow down, and you just start firing your lasers and missiles. I don't know having the entire fleet focus on the Falcon. I don't think they're going to be able to evade that many laser blasts.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Except for him.
Their scopes
He is going to
see us
lose.
now.
Copy. Right away. Falling out of formation. Attack. Stay in formation. Draw their fire. I copy. Reporting. Roger. Formation. Go after the straggler. Regroup for another attack.
Okay, so we're against Tartan cruisers and Crusader gunships. Don't have either of those here. Kind of wish I did.
Reporting in. Fire.
At a certain point, it's over.
Cruiser online.
By the way, he's the last unit left in this
Open
engagement.
fire. Ready.
Okay, now to focus on the
Attack
space
that
station.
target.
We are victorious.
Holy cow. Okay, so coming up in the next episode, I am going to fleet at Bestine now. Okay, first thing I'm going to do in the next episode is
Tactical battle
deal with this.
imminent.
It's the same fleet that I've been taking out before. I'm going to take this out at the beginning of the next episode, and then I'm also going to do that land battle on Manan. Hopefully push this fleet back, capture another planet. I'll see you guys on the next episode.